up for a team like Troy when you're coming out of the SEC playing some consecutive SEC games?
I don't think so, just because our mindset is just so much on 9-3 right now that, or 9 wins that, we know we have to be prepared to play, and we have to reach that goal.
You talked a little bit Saturday after the game about wanting to improve on third down. Matt Luke was just kind of praising you with your third down play. What specifically would you like to see yourself do better on third down?
Just every facet of a third down. Now I have the third down calls, on like Thursday, and then I'll write down, my favorite, my top 8 third down plays, and Coach Warner knows that for each situation, third and long, short, medium, everything. So I think that's helped me a little bit, and then also, I just think the third down plans have been really good the past couple weeks.
Were you doing that last year?
No. It kind of just started this year, and I think it's definitely not.
Dante got off to a little bit of a slow start this year, and people were wondering if there was anything wrong or anything. Has anything changed, or has the offense, have you purposely tried to get him more involved, or has that just been the way it's rolled?
No, people are telling me, hey, we got to get Dante the ball, I'm not looking at who I'm throwing to. We have great receivers everywhere, so, I'm making my read. I don't care who it is. It's just, it's been Dante's his time just like last year, and, he's taking advantage of it.
Do you expect to have him back next year?
I hope so, but, he's going to go make a lot of money one day. Just, I hope we have him back. I think next year could be really special, and I want him to be a part of it, but he has to do what's best for him and his family.
Has it taken some time to adjust for you, I guess, to develop some trust with a freshman at left tackle? How did that go?
Nah, not when he's a 5-star that, comes in and looks the way he does and works the way he does. I trust him just as much as anybody else up there.
Did you know early with Laramie that he was SEC Player of the Week this week? I mean, did you know early with Laramie that he was going to be this good this early?
Yeah, I think it's kind of started, later in the summer when I really got to watch him and, watch him move and things like that. I remember asking Coach Jackson what he thought about him. He's like, man, he's going to be really good. But, he was in a different workout group, so I didn't get to see him much. But now, then I got to see him, and I was just like, wow, this kid's about to be good. I didn't think he was going to be as good as he is already, this soon. But, yeah, I knew he was going to be really good.
Is setting the protections pre-snap something that's gotten easier week to week, or is it just based off of your play?
Yeah, I think, it's definitely gotten easier. Just because the game slowed down so much, I can see things coming before, I used to be able to. So that's just helped me a lot with setting.
The one play, I think, during that Arkansas game was a third down situation, and they brought a guy up the middle. He made a quick throw for a first down. Did you see that guy coming pre-snap?
Yeah, I had seen the look all week, so I knew, and even on the interception at the end of the game, that was the same look that they brought, and I knew they were bringing it. It was just on that play we had something I could get rid of it to where on the other one it was a play action, and the backs weren't getting out, so I couldn't really, I had nowhere to go with the ball really. So, but yeah, I saw that look all week, and I knew they were going to bring it.
Is it kind of a luxury? I mean, your 4th best receiver right now is probably Vince Sanders. He's probably pretty good. I mean, just kind of the variety you have right now.
I was thinking the other day just how everybody wants to say, oh, the big 3, and I'm like, what about Vince? Vince is, just as good as those guys physically, and he'll start to get his though. I think the collarbone injury earlier in the year kind of slowed him down, but he's coming back. I think you saw that A&M game. He had a couple big catches, so he'll be back.
And the receivers, early in the year, they, caught some flack for some drops. Do you just think that was kind of a rough patch, and they're kind of just stepping up, making the plays they're supposed to now?
Yeah, I think so. It was really uncharacteristic of them to be that way. I think it was just a lull they may have went through, but, they definitely have it figured out now.
How much of what you guys do offensively or want to do depends on those guys making somebody miss, breaking a tackle with a swing pass?
Well, yeah, we're a quick-hitting offense, so we have to have playmakers outside that can make people miss and get the extra yards. And as soon as I threw that ball out there to Dante, I saw him one-on-one. I couldn't see Dante, after he caught it. I think the right tackle Pierce was in my way or something, but I knew, he was going to make the corner miss. And once the crowd erupted, I knew he had done that. So, yeah, we definitely need players like that.